Hello and welcome to this Kennel Connection training video. This video is going to explain how you set up grooming rates in the database. So there's a tiered system when Kennel Connection is looking at what grooming price is supposed to charge. The first place it will always look is under the pet card. So we're going to open this pet Blue and go to his grooming tab. And you'll see we have some pricing in here. So anytime you have pricing on the pet card, this is called default pricing. This is the first rate that the system is going to show. So for grooming, anytime I make an appointment for Blue, it's going to load these pricing no matter where else I may have pricing. So this is the first place. After this, there's two different ways to charge for Groom. One is by breed and the other is by weight class. So we're going to look at breed first. So we're going to go up here under File and then Lists. And this first tab is our breed list. So if you'll notice, you're able to set up a bath rate, a groom rate, nails, and other groom. So if you would like to charge by breed, you need to go through each breed and set these prices up. If the pet does not have default rates on his pet card, this is the next price it'll show, is whatever you have in breeds. Now for example, if we look back at Alaska Malamutes, I do not have a price for nails. So the next place that it looks after this breeds list is in your inventory. So let's go there and look. So that's also under File and it's in Inventory. So I have some pricing in here. For example, I have a bath price of $38, but don't forget, if there's already a price in breeds, that's what it's going to use. It won't even get to inventory. But what we're looking for is our nails rate, because I don't have that set up already. So this is our nail item. So in my inventory, I have $13.50 for that. So if I have this set to charge by breed, if there is not a rate on the pet card and there is not a rate in breeds, it will come into inventory and pull this rate. The other way you can have it charge is by weight class. Weight classes are set up under File and Lists. And we have a tab called Weight Classes. So these are the different weight classes that I have. So we're going to look at this 56 through 80. So for this, I have a price of bath for $37 and I have a price for groom for $45. I do not have a price for nails and I do not have a price for other groom. So if the pet has prices on his pet card, it's going to use those prices instead. If there is no price there, it will then come into your weight classes and use whatever price you have in here. Now because I do not have a price for nails and I do not have a price for groom, that's going to be $0 on the appointment screen. This charging by weight class does not consider inventory prices. So let's just do an example. So the system right now is set up to use breeds. So I'm going to make an appointment for Blue here. And if you remember, Blue had those default pet rates on his pet card. So when I load this appointment, it's pulling those prices from his pet card. So that's what these prices are for. Now don't forget, you can always adjust the price on here if you need to. You can adjust the price on the invoice too. Versus, let's make an appointment for Green, who's a Malamute. And Green does not have any prices on the pet card. So what it's doing is pulling in those prices from the breeds list. So we have 52 for bath, 62 for groom, 12 for other groom. If you remember, we did not have a nails rate in the breeds list, so the next place it's looking is inventory. And in our inventory, we have nails set up for $13.50. So that's the price that it's pulling in. So the other way to use this is by weight class. So that's up here under System Options, under Grooming. And we're going to check this box to charge by weight. So the first one we're going to try is Blue. But don't forget, Blue had those default pet rates on his pet card, so that's what it's going to use. So on his pet card, he had a $30 bath, $45, $5, and $10. So that's what it's going to use. So now we're going to do Green. Now Green is a Malamute. Green does not have any default pricing on the pet card, so what it's doing is looking at what you have in your weight classes. So in my weight classes for 56 to 80 pounds, I have a $37 bath and a $45 groom. Now if you recall, we don't have prices set up for nails and other, and weight classes does not look at inventory, so it skips that part. So it's going to be $0 here. Because you can always come in here and put in whatever rate you need to. You can also update the pricing on the invoice. So this is all there is to it as far as setting up your grooming rates. If you have questions about that, you can give us a call at 888-486-4343 option 2. Or you can email us to support@kennelconnection.com. Thanks for watching.